Hey guys, how's it going? We are gonna pick up a run here on Despot's Game, and I figured I would do it since it's my first time finding Curse of Gluttony. So the way Curse of Gluttony works is it is units require twice as much food, but get bonus damage equal to the amount of food you have. So we're gonna be full. We're gonna be eating the entire time because we're loading up on food. You can see here we've got 658 food, which this is way different than how I've ever played the game. But you can see down here, if we look at our shooter right now, it's, oh, I just noticed they have a V name. That's kind of scary. Yeah, they've got plus 768 damage on attack, which is pretty wild. So we're on floor 10. Let's just keep moving along here. So our guys, we got six people out. Six troops, which is more than what you really probably should have for Curse of Gluttony. But this is my first time using it, so whatever. So they're gonna eat 12 every floor, or every room. Every single room we enter, they eat 12 food. But you'll be able to see, like, our damage is just, like, through the roof. Very, very strong. So, I'm hoping we can get this up over 1,000. I don't know what we'll be at, but we'll take the dice for sure. And I actually have, before I got here, I did have to skip a room, which is different for me. I skipped it because it wasn't worth the 12, the amount of tokens I figured I was going to get was not worth the travel distance it was going to take me to get to. So that's something I have to keep in mind too. It was kind of like in the middle, and yeah, I already had gotten all my altars, and I was pretty confident that I was making the right call there. Let's go. And I haven't been buying the cheap food. Maybe you should. I haven't been buying every piece of food. I'm kind of just trying things out here. Maybe I should just be buying it all. We will buy that. Buy it, take it, whatever. So our damage will continuously drop as we move throughout the map. Kind of an interesting thing. Some of these curses are absolutely insanely strong, and other ones are very, very bad. This guy, actually, you know what? This guy I could do without him, probably. To be honest, I don't think this guy is worth 2 food per room right now. And that's a mistake I made, but whatever, we'll just live with it for now. I don't think he's worth 2 food per room. Curse of Gluttony might work really well on a like on a spinning fencer start. I don't know, but you can't predict what you're gonna get. That's the downside. We're almost up to plus 1,000. So, I mean, these are cheap, right? That's the thing. Oh, let's buy these ones. I haven't been buying them all, but maybe I should, right? Let's go here. We go this way. I want to get I want to make sure that I get my mutation, pick up all the mutations, because if I don't, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. I don't care if I skip a shop, because it's way out of the way. No. I'm not going to have 15 tricksters. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh well. Okay, let's go down here. I really don't want to like over travel. I want to be walking around forever. What the heck is this? What were we doing there? Going for a little walk. Nothing in the shop that we want. We've got our tanks pretty much lined up here. I haven't had very good luck in the shops to buy more guns. And you're gonna see here, I think the best way to do this is to actually not put out too many troops early in the game. Like, it's to actually, like, wait. I think. You'll see, I'm gonna put out troops, like, after Despot, maybe. If I can pull it off. And I don't know if I'm even going to bother buying this for 120 tokens. I might be better off buying things like cooldown and stuff like that. Because I'm already over 1,000 on damage, right? So we'll see. I haven't decided there. It's gonna be a bit funky. Way different than anything I've ever done before. Should I do cooldown reduction now? Maybe. A little bit in there. Yeah, so we're starting to kill things. Around 1,000 damage per hit, you really start to kill things fast. Teleportation could be interesting. That could be really interesting. Try that. Because that's gonna like move us around, bop us around. It's gonna move us all over the place, right? Interesting. Stop swearing. We'll wash his mouth out. Now get the boots. No boots. So we're gonna buy stuff, but we are not putting all the troops out. I may actually remove this guy and put out a gun instead. I don't know. You're driving me nuts. Gotta remember, each troop is gonna eat 2 food every single room they walk into. Do I want to buy a bunch of troops here? I need some good luck with guns if I'm gonna. Missing one of those. I don't even know if I really need it, to be honest. Probably not. Do that. I got 6 there. Got a bunch of guns. It's a bit tricky. I don't have much money. It doesn't matter though if you are deleting things when you get into the final fight. It really doesn't matter. Okay, let's just roll with this. I'm not gonna put this stuff out, I don't think. I would love to put out one more gun. Because I'm concerned that I'm not gonna have the firepower I need to actually... Somehow I'm concerned I don't have the firepower I need to beat Despot. Oh, let's just go. So we're not gonna do the 11... we're not gonna put troops out on floor 11. They're actually gonna be a bunch of level 1 troops. I think. And we'll buy as we go. The only thing we need to buy now, really, is... I might not buy a laser gun. Is just these. That's it. For the rest of the run, and then everything else just goes into upgrades. And I think I want to have, I don't know. I don't know how many of those I want to have. Probably 10, 15, between 10 and 15 of those. Okay. Go over here. I have to do a lot more thinking than I'm accustomed to. We are killing that stuff really fast. Again, more food. I maybe should have been buying this. I don't know. That's a lot. That's $8 for like 28 food. Feels like crazy expensive. Teleportation's gonna be our best friend. I think the way this scales is just absolutely broken. Let's go in here and get our money from this guy. I took this so that I wouldn't have to do any extra backtracking. His 35 tokens would be enough. Since we're here, let's do the boss with our 1200 damage per hit. Not too bad. I forgot I have these buttons here. I really want this heal button too at the end. Do it. Bop around a bit on this floor. I'm concerned I'm not going to be healing enough. if I don't keep some healing buttons. Hedonism could be good. Buying food restores a percentage of humans' health. Basically, they put us full health the whole time. Actually. Because these guys are really hurting. I'm gonna take it just because. It's probably not, like, necessary, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And now I don't have to take one of the. I don't have to take the healing button because we're gonna be like full health. Let's go. I guess we'll walk in here. Sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna teleport in there. Whoops. So yeah, hedonism's gonna heal us based on like how much we spend. So, like, yeah, guys are gonna be full health. I'm not gonna have to worry about that at all. $1,400 damage per hit. Whoops. I haven't gotten the best RNG on mutations. I do have cleanse, and I am running silence, but like, look, I barely have any shooter mutations. But luck has not been on my side. Floor 11's nice and tiny. Come on. That's not gonna do. I mean, maybe it would. I don't know. I did actually take the summon thing for that. I did take the summons. I do plan on putting out the thing, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take it just for fun. I don't know. Like, I am gonna try it. Screw it. I'm just messing around now. So, do I need that? I don't think I do. Let's keep the teleporter. We're going to floor 12. We're gonna take cardio. We're take the health. Although I think people are just getting melted at this season. This season feels incredibly weird. Second. 1 second. Okay, so for our gluttony run, this is not something we need. Well, I guess we'll do cardio, but I think health, everybody's just getting completely deleted anyway. But we'll see. I feel like very, very weird the way this is going. Like, the money just doesn't feel great. A lot of these curses don't feel great for money, but I mean, if the damage is there, right? I feel like I should get the guns I need. We got everything else we need. I just need to get some of these guns. And they're not going out till after Despot. Like, we're gonna try and beat Despot with this. And that might be a bad thing. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough. Not even close. But what I want minimum 10. Well, and this looks terrible. This looks awful. I haven't figured out how to manage this stuff at all. We're gonna roll with that. I think we do. See how it goes. Not a very big team. More health. Not that I think it's gonna matter. I think some of these teams, I think a lot of people have been running Gluttony and teams are just getting absolutely deleted, right? So, I mean, health is kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know. It feels like it's not that important. Yeah, let's just roll, I think. Very, very different vibe to this season than I've ever had. Some of this stuff I really, really dig. I like the idea that they've added some crazy stuff to the game. What I will say is I don't like that it's on floor 7. I think that really, really is it's an awkward thing. Big res. Res is maybe super important. Maybe. I think it might be. Like, more important than normal. Because I think everybody just kind of like... It's almost like a standoff, and we both just draw, and I think that's how it's going to go anyway. It's going to be like you draw, you shoot, and whoever has the most troops, like one troop standing kind of thing, wins. But if you have res, maybe that's going to be the difference maker in a fight. I have no money. Wait a second. What did I spend all my money on? Just on food there. What? Oh, I'm like, I have $0. I gotta make sure I save money. I have money so after Despot to at least put my troops out. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Maybe. Do that. This is rough. No more buy. I shouldn't have been buying the cheap stuff, I don't think. I should have just stuck to buying the expensive food. We're at 1500 damage. Like, additional damage. Yeah, like, if I just buy that, am I happy with that? I'd like to get a couple more upgrades on our team. Like, this is bad. If I can just even get this up one more, I'm not going to be too upset about it for my first attempt on this. Feel bad leaving food on the table, but, like, is that overkill? That's probably, like, it's probably, like, a couple thousand is probably, like, almost more than what you're going to need, especially with this. I'd like to actually put more into my mana. No. Wow, bad luck. We could do this. Spiky armor on tanks. Let's do that, because we are going to put tanks out. Another food room. A wild time to be a Despot's Game player. There's the boss, and we have a teleport right at him. That's a beautiful thing. Go here. One more food room. Each shot is doing almost, well, I mean, additional, it's like, it's around two grand. Oh, that's tempting. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Is that it? Really? Just 10? I need 12. I need that. We're not going to have any more upgrades. This is just how it's going to be. Other than maybe a little bit more mana. That's ridiculous. Nobody needs that much damage. This is a bit risky. Is there a room below there? No, that was a waste. This room's not going to be worth the amount of money. This is what I was talking about. It's not, like, you got to be careful with your navigation. That was a mistake. Cost me more to do that than anything. I go here, teleport there, or I can just walk straight up. It doesn't really matter at this point. I need more mana. Probably in there, actually. It's gonna be a bit funky. It's gonna be really bad. I didn't do good on my I didn't get good luck on my overall build. Let's do this. You know what? I could put the troops out right here in this room. I could put some out here just to make sure I kill Despot. They're gonna eat a little bit, but it's worth it, I think. It's worth it to me to, like, put out some shooters and let them. I'll lose a tiny bit of damage, but I'll shred Despot. I'll shred him. Yep. Just put out all those guys. I'll worry about the others after. Oh. What's going on here? I'll worry about the other stuff after. I think I have enough money to put everybody out. Alright. We're going in. Yeah, I skipped a room, by the way. I skipped a room because I don't think the way it was going to work out, it was going to cost me money if I tried to clear out the entire floor. Yeah, let's go in. Do it. We got 1800 damage, right? I think that's fine. Having never done it, I think we're going to be alright. He does have a huge damage pool, or health pool, but, like, yeah. That many shooters, you just destroy them. Ooh, let's check out these guys. So they get the damage buff as well. Which is pretty wild that they get the damage buff from Curse of Gluttony. So we got 53 tokens. Make sure that we get everybody out that needs to be out. I might end up in a situation where I have people that I don't want out. Also, this could also be like one of those things where I think I'm gonna be okay, and we just go in and get absolutely melted by whatever we're up against. One of these tanks could end up with a lot of armor really fast in this, I think. Or, actually, maybe not. I'm overthinking things. The issue I'm coming up with in my head now is that I think everybody's running very small teams this season because it's incredibly difficult to run a big team. What am I doing? It's incredibly difficult to run a big team right now. Like, very, very hard. Bring out these guys. Hey, we actually got enough there to do this as well. That could help. But one of the biggest changes that I think to shooters actually was the Khaled's Assembly. This thing used to be, I think it cost like 80 mana, and it had a 60-second cooldown. Now it's 10 mana, and it has a 10-second cooldown, but it's for every 3 shooters. So let's go in and see how this goes. I forgot to use those. That's a bummer. All right, let's go. See how we do. If we end up against specific curses, like Curse of Armor, I think we'll just get melted immediately. A magic build might delete us as well, because we don't have any magic defense really. Fighter build. Let's turn this down. Okay, so we deleted that one. We'll slow down the fights just so that we can kind of see what's happening a bit. And I beat my old team. That's always the benchmark for me. shoot. Well, they got a lot of troops. How did they pull that off? They have res as well. So if like I think res is super important there. That's my guess. This is gonna be tough. Oh, I think it got us. It got us. That would be, I think, Curse of Armor, I want to say. I think. I could be wrong. I didn't look at their team. But I think Curse of Armor. Okay. That would be the same thing, too. So you can see it just deleted our team. Me versus me. I kind of figured that I would melt my own team. I don't know how you guys got so many shooters. Sheesh. How'd that happen? Well, we moved up. That was an interesting build with Gluttony. I mean, that's my first time looking at it, really. So, I think it can be really strong. I don't think I got great mutations overall, but not a bad build. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.